What's good, y'all, to another video of mine. And this is gonna be another talking session I like to have, so you can just chill. In this clip I do have me running a Harley duo right now, and the next one's gonna be me fighting against, in PvP, another electric DPS. And so I'll link the time frame down below in the description, but right now I queued up for the Harley duo, right? And I see the 164 DPS, and I'm like, okay, cool. He's gonna carry me through this shit. You know, I'm 166 electric, so you know, he sees my power, he's not gonna mind, right? So when we get to the first group of ads, I notice he's nature. And I'm like, oh shit, this guy's nature, right? And after the first set of ads, we like paused and looked at each other for like, oh shit, you're nature. And he was like, oh shit, you're electric, right? And it was just crazy how that went, right? And so we just started running it, man, getting through this. And it was just nice to see another underpowered power. You know, both of these innate powers are just the most underpowered power in the game. And who knows, he can probably have another ult, or this could be his ult right now. But you know, just seeing people, you know, still maining, especially maining these powers. And so we was getting it, and low key we was really trying to out DPS each other, fucking having a DPS competition. It's like, nah, you the worst DPS power in the game. Like, nah, you the worst DPS power in the game. You know, that baby argument and shit. So that was cool. I enjoyed it. It was fun. And just shout out to all of y'all who is electricity and nature right now, man. I can understand just how crazy and heartbreaking it is just still playing the game, but you're only restricted to one role. Like, especially if you're only a PvEer or a PvPer, you're definitely restricted to just doing one role. And so, you know, I salute to all of y'all, especially y'all who main these powers, really asking for this update. And the people who will be like, oh, you know, quit complaining, just be patient. They did tell y'all gonna get your update later on. You know, these the same motherfuckers who are the powers that's probably the most flavor of the month power of all times, right? Or even before jump canceling days or whatever, they probably been top DPS since then. They telling you, you know, just to be quiet. They don't know the struggle. They don't know what we going through. But yeah, man, just stay strong. If any case, make an ult. Exactly what I'm doing. Just make an ult, you know, if you're not feeling it. You know, I did switch to Earth on this tune during survival mode was out. Friends of mine needed a tank, and I was like, I ain't doing nothing special with electric right now, so I'm gonna go Earth tank. And sooner or later I just wanted to switch back, man. I was like, man, I miss electricity. You know, for both PV and PvP, it's nice, you know, doing damage in PvE, you know, having some type of thing for PvP, but just all didn't feel the same to me. So switch back, and you know, I'm sticking to it, just having out. So right here we had this Catwoman fight, and spoiler alert, we wiped twice. Now we almost kill her, like her health was like 2% down, right? But Catwoman pulled some bullshit out of her ass and she wiped us both. So this happened twice, and I just switched to healer. I was like, this DPS competition is gonna get us killed. We're gonna be here for another year or so, right? So I just switched to healer, you know, just to get us both through. You know, we don't want to stay here for all that time, right? And so another thing I want to talk about is I came across another electric DPS in PvE, or he PM'd me more to say. So he PM'd me saying, you know, if I could recommend him any loadouts. He said he liked my videos, and you know, anything else I can do. So I was like, okay, well, try this loadout out. And he stopped and said, why you using Tesla Ball? I had Tesla Ball as part of the loadout. I was like, well, because I explained it to him, it procs more damage, you know, depending on the ads, you know, for raid. But he was like, but it's not part of the AM. I was like, well, it doesn't matter if it's not part of the AM. It still does what it does, right? He was like, yeah, but you know, it does not, you know, I'm gonna run out of power, or you know, I'm not gonna have the overtime damage. And so that just had me thinking, like, there are some people in this game who have no sense of creativity, or not creativity more, but more of AMs or I'll die, right? That type of mentality. Like, these dudes have no idea of how the game was back then. You know, when everybody was in a sparring target or whatever, and you know, it was just based off of PIs and weapon combos. And you know, when he told me that, I was like, damn, you know, I don't know if he was a new player or not. You know, it sounded like a new player. I don't think any vet would say, you know, would use that excuse for it, but that was just real surreal for me. It's like, this is the new generation of DC. So yeah, so that was crazy how that went, man. You know, and really, I hope the devs can do something. You know, I'm not gonna get mad over speculations, which, you know, a lot of people, they want DC to die, or they just, you know, DC, what the fuck you doing, man? And I can understand, you know, we're paying for it, subscription, like, you know, what's going into it. But what I read in the forums is that, you know, just they're low staff, really. Of course, that can be a speculation too, but I come across, you know, ever since the whole shift to Daybreak, you know, they have got people that's laid off, and you know, people who worked on things before is not there anymore. So, as put it simple, why have somebody who is a art designer work on PvP? You know, something Super Patriot said, and you know, just completely, I understood it. Of course, I wasn't as mad as before, but just that, I'm not defending the devs. You know, stay on the devs' ass. You know, we're paying for the game. Make them give out the things that is best for us, and then quality. Of course, DC has dropped down below quality, you know, since then. But you know, of course, stay on them. You know, especially get on the forums and stuff. Believe it or not, just people sugarcoat this, man. But won't believe the people who will speak so strongly about DC, the people who tell DC to get their shit together, right? And then as soon as Meps get on the forums and say something, people just like, oh, Lord Meps, oh, you never do me wrong, and start kneel down and shit. Like, come on, man. Of course, the devs, you know, they get enough of it from the people who do shit talk. But I'm talking about legit criticism. And really, that's all it needs, and however they can do stuff. So I'm not mad. I like DC. It's still fun to me. I play with people who make it fun, and of course, I definitely have some things I wish they can really get their shit together. But hey, if that's the case, I'll just play another game. You know, I'm not gonna be somebody who says, "Oh, fuck DC" and all that. You know, I'll quit, right? Nah, then they come back the next week. Like, come on, man. If you really want to speak loud, speak with your money. You know, invest in another MMO, buy a new game. Just like some of the YouTubers who do it now. So here's the PvP clip. And really, I'm probably not going to talk over as much. And this the guy who's also electric DPS. And like I say, man, just shout out to this guy. I'm not gonna reveal who won tonight. You know, I think it's a very good fight, so I'll let you watch it. But this guy came in as electric DPS, and he was using almost a similar loadout to mine. I'm like, okay, I see where this is going. And now this guy's fucking legit. I mean, he is somebody I would love to fight again. What happened was, at some point in the fight, he realized that, okay, this guy Ringz is starting to realize my playing style, right? So what he did was he switched it up. He got a new weapon, and that weapon, you know, threw me off my game for a bit, and he started winning again, right? And, you know, just somebody, well, I'm not gonna say somebody as smart as me, but as a PvPer, somebody who's been around for a very long time as a vet PvPer, you know, I can adjust to the situation out. But to this guy was so fun to fight because he was switching things up. He realized that his opponent is starting to realize his fighting power, so he needed to get his shit together. And just one of those fights I talked about that I love people to fight. when everything is so balanced and equal, and most of your damage and stuff comes from countering each other and shit, and no fucking lunging away, no rolling away. You know, of course, people can say, "Oh, but that's the technique." You know, that's strats. That's some MLG shit. You can't hate on that. Well, yeah, that's right. But you know what? So was ice tanks back in the day. Of course, that's a strat too. Be a tank survivability, right? But that shit was cheesy as fuck. And, you know, it was us as the community who said, okay, if you're an ice tank, you know, fuck you. You know, that was a community rules back then. Just like, you know, Fight Club had its rules. You don't have to follow them. You know, I'm not going to get mad at you if you don't follow them. Just that, don't get mad at somebody when they say you're doing cheesy shit, right? You know, you can do whatever you want, man. Feel free to do whatever you want, but just know when you're cheesing or not, right? So, that's all rant. That's all rant stuff I'm gonna do. But I'll let y'all watch another clip. Hope y'all liked and enjoyed it. I do have another video I'm gonna post later on. I don't know when, probably tomorrow or next day, but hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. You know, stay tuned to this fight. See, just look at how we're fighting each other and see who outcome it, who outbest us. So, hope y'all having a good day. Next time I upload, hey now, y'all take care of yourselves, alright? See y'all later.